Hello, and Rand here to Playing Farming Simulator 17 on Autumn Oaks on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And just myself on here at the moment, and it is currently day 5 midwinter, and we got snow on the ground again.
Woohoo!
And last episode we had snow on the ground there. A lot of people said they wanted to see some snow removal, so we got some snow removal mods on the server here. Thanks to Jeffrey. I guess he uploaded his collection of snow removal mods, so we got a bunch to choose from here. Unfortunately, it looks like his choice in trucks is rather poor. A lot of dodgy vehicles on here. But, oh well, we'll make do with the poor truck choices and see what we can do about the snow here. So I think there's only like 2, maybe 3 layers of snow here, so not really a lot of snow. It only snowed twice here, and looking at the forecast, doesn't look like it's going to snow again. Next 2 precipitation events are all rain, so we might as well make do with what we got here and see what we can do. And just my experience here so far with the snow and farming simulator, it's not the greatest. It doesn't really behave like you think it should in real life. So, but we'll give it a try here, see what we can do with it.
It's slick.
Nah, it doesn't really push around. You can't really plow the snow in the game like you can, like it works in real life.
Yeah, but just wait till next winter. Do you see my snow removal mod?
Oh, great. Anyway, we got a Dodge 3500 here, flatbed on the back, plow on the front. The plow appears to be missing the textures. I'm not sure what's up with that. At least I'm assuming it's missing the textures. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Also, the controls
Is it all
feel
white?
backwards. Yeah, it's all white.
Yeah, it's missing the textures.
Yeah, see, I knew these
I
Dodges
have to
weren't
let
no good.
Jeffrey to
Yeah, there
fix
we
it.
go. Now it's plowing.
Might have Jeffrey to fix it. I had my internet back up. I'll be fixing it.
This truck can't really push the snow, and now it's stuck. Oh, great.
Okay, I'm back.
It was pretty
welcome back.
dodgy.
Oh, I am joined in TeamSpeak here, by the way, by John, King Joker, Mathos, McConsole, Thomas, and Billy. So, quite the crew in TeamSpeak here at the moment.
Yes, there is. Hello.
And that's Thomas PC, the better half.
Right.
No, that was the first house.
You didn't mean my mic for that part.
Oh, good. He didn't hear me.
Anyway, just a reminder again, too, by the way, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, information is in the description below. Again, we ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is free to join, and a microphone is not required.
Oh, it does help to say John Deere suck.
However,
Oh, John Deere sucks. Huh?
however, if you do have
Rule
a mic,
15.
make sure you readjust it.
Darn, I was about to kick him.
Can't kick him.
Maybe record, but I can still do it.
I was only pointing out having a mic helps say stuff.
Yes, yes.
Already getting your exercise during the day in the console.
Oh yes.
Bound to be a few more of those.
Let's see. What's the saying go? We can smell a fish in the room.
We just about got the driveway clear here.
Currently downloading a bunch of mods.
Oh,
Yeah. One at a time.
we're attempting to move the snow here. Whoa. This truck is quite quick, I will have to say, especially in reverse.
Maybe it was built by Polaris. They go just as fast in reverse as they do forward.
Oh. Well, it is a Dodge, so...
Well,
Like I said, Jeffrey's choices in trucks here is apparently quite questionable.
Is there one of the snow blowers on there, like the one that goes onto the side, not straight forward?
Yes, the BioBelts one.
Good. That's a better one.
Yeah, that, as far as snow removal goes, that's probably the best snow removal one out there. Thought I'd start off with a plow, though, just to give it a try. Like I said, they don't quite function the way you think they should in real life. It just doesn't quite roll off the plow. For those of you who
They
wondering,
don't have it set up where it goes on the side.
it does to some extent, but yeah, for those of you wondering how they got the plow one set up, it's basically just a like silage. That's basically all this is. In fact, if you look, this plow can be used for silage, and now I got it stuck on the pole.
Okay.
A lot of this, by the way, is Wood Meadows Farms snow equipment here. I think that's where a lot of the stuff came from.
Wait a minute. Did you ever give you the pack an international highway snowplow in it?
We got one. I think it's a Dodge, though, not an
Did the
international.
attacher joint? Oh. Did the attacher joint work in it?
The Dodge one does, yeah.
Because I noticed on some of them I downloaded it. It was all whopper jaw when you attach it.
Oh, okay.
It was weird. I had to sit there and move the attacher like on an angle or something for to get it to work. And not unless I was doing something wrong.
Oh, let's see if we get the last little bit of snow out of the driveway here. Okay, there we go. I guess that looks pretty good. We'll call that good for the main driveway anyway. Oh, well, yeah. Of course we got to plow up the little driveway to the house here. That would definitely make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know if you can plow the back part of this blade or not. I'm guessing probably not.
You should be able to.
Oh, can you? Oh, we'll give it a try. We'll get unstuck in here. Keep sliding around.
Got like what, a side attachment
No,
to it?
it doesn't plow backwards. I didn't think it would, but...
Oh. Based on some of them plow attachment, they, you can allow to attach plow on the side and make it like wider or something.
I didn't actually look. I don't know if this has any options or not.
No, you gotta buy one in the shop.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. Option to lock. I don't know what that does.
differential lock?
Just says lock. Doesn't seem to actually do anything either that I notice.
Maybe it locks a load or locks a plow to move.
I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, we'll give the big dump truck there. Well, actually, really not that big when you compare it next to this Dodge here. I think this truck's actually bigger, but we'll give that a try here in a minute. See if it'll work on the road or not. That is supposed to be a road plow there.
You'd be in the operative word.
Yes.
Yeah, on pure farming, Randy, I see what you're talking about. How the workers are rubbish.
Oh, they fixed that now. Well, they fixed the missing bits anyway.
I can't get the updated version until I have it on that one site. Not unless I get the full Steam version game.
Yeah, quite interesting too. This plow is quite a bit wider than what the actual plow itself is.
Faster on the road?
I haven't tried the road yet. Still working on the farmyard area here.
Gotcha. Don't mind me if I'm kind of quiet. I'm still downloading selected files.
Selected files. Well, if it's got Dodge in the name of it, you probably have to download it. Or if it's
Yeah, I
got
see
snow
a
in the name
couple.
too.
That's what, when you heard a ding there in the background, that was probably one of my files downloading.
Oh, I thought supper was ready.
Oh, what we have for supper?
7 o'clock, actually, that is when she comes home and she's working this weekend.
Oh,
Ooh, that's why you're here.
I'm here most of the time, at least I try.
Let her know I still got lots of beats to do if she wants to come on over.
I did tell her, and she looked at me and just kind of shook her head. No. That's the only way she can do sugar beets is a slightly OP mod.
a slightly OP mine. Okay, now that we got a pile of snow, I think we need to ramp the pile of snow. Oh, that truck's lame at ramping.
Careful where you put them piles too, they take forever to melt.
Oh.
If you put a big enough one, yeah, it'll take till summertime sometimes.
I had this all nice and cleaned off, and I decided to ram the pile. Now I got a mess again. I'm actually not entirely sure why either, but...
So basically playing around in the snow this episode.
Yes, we're playing in the snow.
Where's the snowball mod? I still want that.
I can't say I've seen one of those.
Rambo might not have it.
Okay, I think that'll do it for the farmyard for now. There are still a couple more paths here. We can plow out if we're so inclined. Let's give the big truck here a try. And don't worry, for those of you who like the farming aspect, well, we'll be back to that next episode. Like we better just put this in four-wheel drive right away.
Aw.
I think I have them all. We'll find out.
Oh, we'll find out. Let's see how we do plowing the road here.
My luck, I'll be missing one.
One. Oh. That's the count.
Yep, still missing one.
Still
Which
missing
one
one.
is it?
Oh, it's on 4x4. It's not seem to be here.
Dodge Ram 4x4. It's on there somewhere. It's I think it's a 3500 4x4.
That's the one I'm looking for.
3500 4x4, I believe.
It's in there somewhere, he says.
Oh, well, it must be because I downloaded it.
Hey.
One interesting thing to note on this map, a lot of maps, they'll have the roads clean. This map does not. It does actually have snow on the roads, so it's actually kind of cool. A little more realistic that way, if you ask me. Actually isn't working too bad with the plow here. Although I haven't really been looking behind me yet. It's clearing it somewhat.
It was a Dodge Ram 3500.
Yes. 3500 4x4.
Ram underscore 3500 underscore 4x4. But nearly all the way down the bottom.
All the way down the bottom.
And it's a big 5.
Oh, is that the one that took a while to download? There was a bigger one in there. It's probably the one. Wonder how far off. Oh, there it stops us. Okay. There's the collision. I was wondering how long it would take before it stop us driving off the end of the map here.
64 megs, that particular file.
That's a big one.
Yep. Downloading it now.
That is a reminder there, too, by the way, for those that like to join us on the servers. I do have download links in the description of the video there, and then, of course, in TeamSpeak, find that information as well. There is a download all link, so if you've never joined the servers before, you can just click on that, and it will download all the mods needed to join the server. Of course, time to download is going to vary on your internet connection there a little bit. And server 3 here, of course, again, is our old iron server, so lots of, well, with the exception of the plow equipment on here now, lots of older equipment on here as far as, tractors and equipment like that.
Lovely Massey Fergusons with dual front wheels.
Some nasty Massey Fergusons on here with duals on the front. Nothing on the rear.
Well, actually, it has got wheels on the rear now. Don't be too over exaggerating.
Was field 1 completely seeded, Randy?
Oh, I didn't check. Says it is.
Yeah, it's good. I did most of it there last time there, and
Looks like we got most of the fertilization issues sorted out. It's a little derpy yet on the other side, but...
well, we were kind of like running out of time there. That was the last either of planting there. That when we were doing it.
Yep. That's actually doing a really good job of clearing this side. It's kind of piling it up on the other side now, unfortunately. Even though I got my plow tilted the other way. This is kind of what I was talking about there with the snow here. Just pushing it around in the game. It doesn't work quite right. And then if you go too fast, it starts missing large pieces, so you can't go too fast. I could probably do set the cruise control. That would make sense.
Do you want some company planning in the snow?
Yeah, sure.
Coming on in, you guys.
Oh, we got 2 people joining. Okay.
Yep. You must have finished roughly at the same time I did.
2 people joining, but only 1 sane person.
Oh, the question is, which one's which?
Yeah, one's same person and the other one's Canadian.
Whoa!
Ah,
bashing
so
the old Canucks,
Canadian
huh?
and sane. Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, those fighting words, John.
I know where it's coming from.
Okay, now who's syncing this time? Huh. It's funny, somebody synced, it finished syncing, and it said John and my console joined, and now it's synchronizing again.
Thanks, Sam.
I guess you couldn't make up his rhyme, Randy.
Yeah, I guess.
We both say that at the same time, and then the server goes, I can't handle this. I'm coming in. I got in.
It's probably actually going to take a moment longer to sync because of the snow, I would have to imagine.
Maybe a moment of silence.
Hey, I'm in. Good job on the snow.
Making progress, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
That's what John was waiting for. Everybody be done plowing. I'll come in now.
Okay. I see what vehicle my console got.
Oh?
Yeah, his other favorite one.
Oh, great.
This is a perfectly good vehicle in the snow, as proved on the last episode.
There wasn't any snow last episode.
No, the last episode had snow, flew past you.
Oh, okay.
Is he talking about that half truck?
Yeah.
And I believe somebody went show off.
Yeah, that mutant truck tractor thingamajigger.
It needs to be blowed up to Kingdom Hub.
Yeah, I guess you could say that about that one. Oh, there's the map there. Somebody did ask, by the way, if you can drive into the trees or walk on the trees. You can. I don't know how many of them you can actually cut down, though. And then you kind of get to the section here where, yeah, there's no texture on the ground, so yeah, it is part of the map here yet, I guess, but pretty much what you see on the map, and that's where it ends, and then there's more trees beyond it. It's just, yeah, looks a little funny.
Unfortunately, I got the Dodge truck.
Well, if you look in the shop, we can get something else too if you want. I just got these 2 for now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Looks like the proper way to plow this. You kind of just follow down the center line, and then it should clear most of the road.
Yes, it's a little different driving in the snow.
It is, yep. Yeah, for those who've
Wow.
never driven in the snow in the game before, by the way, with Seasons mod, it does actually make it quite slippery to drive.
You wanted the bow, that's useless, because with no front 3-point tractors.
Public Works, town of Mayberry. Oh, wow. I just noticed that.
Mayberry?
Yeah, town of Mayberry. When it comes to snowblowers, we don't attach them to the front of our tractors over here. They go on the rear, typically.
Where's the fun in that?
Or if you do have a front mount one, it's typically not front 3-point mounted. There's some sort of other attachment method. Puff of black smoke. Oh, great. It fills up the dump truck.
Because I'm not seeing anything.
Or not. Maybe I better get away from you because it is filling the dump truck.
Ah, you went too quick. Right, what else we got? This is useless.
I thought that was the good one.
Yeah, it doesn't work too well on the 3-point to this.
Oh, we need a tractor with a front 3-point.
I think so.
What do we got for a nice cheap tractor with a front 3-point? Let's see what's here.
MB track.
MP track. Rubbish. I don't think there's very many old tractors here with front 3-points.
MB track.
Okay. I don't think there's very many good old tractors with front 3-points.
In MB track.
Keyword being good here.
Exactly. Well, avoid the green ones because they're just horrible.
Ah.
Not the Oliver.
Okay, tractor at the shop for you.
Ah!
I can just well imagine what you got him.
A proper tractor.
So you should know better
Here, didn't you?
by now than just to ask him to buy a tractor. You know what he's going to get you.
There's no rivers in this map.
Whoop.
Oh, this one's got a horn on it.
That's
What's-
a
what
big
suit is this?
one horn. I'm trying to do the cleaning, but I think I'm making more of a mess with this thing.
Alright.
Uh-oh, I might need a push here.
The steering on this is not very good.
I'm coming.
Steering on this is horrible, actually, so it is absolutely ridiculously horrible.
Absolutely ridiculously horrible. You sure? For what I've been told, I've heard your driving challenge. You sure that doesn't have anything to do with it?
I was trying to turn left there and it went right.
Ah. See, I read the report from your last incident there. It didn't sound too good, so.
Excuse me, I wasn't me driving the ambulance.
Well, then that's a good point.
Man, this takes up the whole road. This is horrible.
Exactly. Proper American tractor there. If you ain't taking up the whole road, you ain't got a real tractor.
I forgot. I just said forget about this. I'm driving on the field doing donuts now. Yeah.
And
This truck has some power.
it doesn't seem like we can properly clear the road here with this truck. I've gone up and down it. This will be the second time now. And I guess it gets a little better each time, but it pushes snow off the other side, which it shouldn't be doing. And, I imagine if you've used it enough, maybe you kind of figure it out, and I don't know.
Yeah.
The dump truck doesn't really do,
Whoops.
doesn't really skin. Oh, there we go. Now we got it going. There we go.
I stopped in the nick of time without crashing into you.
Yeah, that truck definitely slides around much more. This one doesn't really seem to slide
Look at
around a whole lot.
Whoops.
And you get on the road and get some traction. Well, let's see how my console's doing here before we wrap up the episode.
Not very good. This doesn't like this either.
Oh, does it?
Even when it won't even work in the field. Oh, yeah, no, it does. I forgot to press the button.
I forgot to push a button. Why am I getting slowed down here all of a sudden, I wonder?
Sound like a personal problem.
Me too. I slowed down a little bit right there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I said, folks, if you're going to remove snow, that's kind of like the best way. The bio belts works pretty
Randy,
good.
turn around. I almost nailed you.
Oh, oh great.
Leave it to the PC players to find the hard way of doing things.
Isn't that a nice, pretty-looking sight there? Proper John Deere tractor. You know,
I was saying.
shouldn't have any problem getting through the snow with that puppy.
You can't. It doesn't steer.
That might be, again, as Thomas said, personal problem.
It's your problem.
Operator issue. Anyway, everyone, like I said, it looks like it's time to wrap up the episode here. I've already been pushing snow for over a half hour here already. Hard to believe. I'll kind of have some fun with it. So, again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer server, information's in the description below there. Again, please join us on TeamSpeak if you want to join. Any other comments?
PC suck?
Yes, I was waiting for that one from a console. So yeah, like I said, folks, thanks for watching, and till next time, PC for the win.
John Deere.